inside is because, and I own this. I bought this last year. I used to decorate my golf cart with holiday lights, right? I just keep them on all year, but I had to plug them into my EcoFlow. I didn't have a way to light them up. What's wonderful about these is you've got 3 different ways you can power this. It has a rechargeable battery, which lasts about 10 to 12 hours if you want to charge it up and take it anywhere without cords. It also has a solar panel. So if you want to put it outdoors, you can put the solar panel in the sun and you can put it anywhere. What it is it's 50 feet of what we call rope light. You'll see a lot of this in like fancy retail stores and things like that. We're like, people want to decorate with this at home. You know, whether it's over cabinets, under cabinets, indoors, outdoors. You want to do what I did and decorate it all around my golf cart. You get 50 feet of the stuff, and here's what I'll tell you. Lowest price ever. The lowest price ever was $19.95 before. That was our deal price. We dropped it by $2. I know it's not a lot, but that covers most of your shipping. And when you see it perform, because it comes with a remote control, you can go through all these different options of color lighting. Super cool. Chad Allen's here. He's going to come out. We're going to get busy quick with this product, because I don't think there's a person out there that doesn't love to decorate, whether it's indoors or outdoors. And if you love it now, buy a backup set for the holidays.
Oh, yes.
This is the best holiday lights ever.
You can wrap your tree.
Wrap your tree,
yes.
wrap your mailbox, things like that.
Outside, inside,
super cool.
Doesn't matter. We've changed things, and I'm going to show you right in the very beginning. Our solar panel, I took it off the stake, has a USB area. So you can actually plug it in USB or even charge it up, because there's a battery inside, even charge it up USB. So solar or USB or completely corded the whole time, it's up to you. We did that because it's all so versatile where you use it. All those different modes, 2, 4, 6, 8 different modes between the white and the color. You have both of the lights built in. All you're doing is picking which mode you want. But from outside to inside, just start to think of the ways to decorate. You saw them in the video. We'll lower the lights here in the studio because these tables are HSN's tables, but they have grooves in them. We did not nail, we did not tape, we did not screw them in. All we did was place it into little grooves. You can do this stuff at home if you have decorative tables or decorative outdoor side tables, things like that. I have it on a multi-fade right now, and I'm just gonna press the remote, so as you see the lights change, you'll notice it's me doing that. We have 2 sets, this is 2. We did 100 feet around this table because it's a very wide, long table. And I can put it on color. So there's your color, that's multicolor, okay? Or you can do the white. So both of the lights are built in. You're not picking which color do you want. I love the multi-fade though, because it's very soft, it's very gentle. But of course, if you want to party and you want to put it on flash, you go right ahead and put it on flash and have yourself a party. But I think most of us, all the time, will probably do white or color changing.
I like the fade.
Yeah, a gentle fade.
Yeah, just the fade. And if you just want to do white lights,
you can do that.
You can do white lights. If you want to do multicolored lights, you can do that, because there are 8 different programs built in. Guys, this is less than 20 bucks. And the nice thing is, if you put it outside and use a solar panel, you never have to monkey with it ever.
Ever.
Unless you want to change the color.
Correct.
And you do that with a remote control. Most solar lights that we carry here do not have remote controls, okay? If you want to change anything, you got to go out and you got to flick the little switch on the light, which it's kind of inconvenient, especially for seniors. You don't want to be out there having to mess around with anything. When you order, you get everything that you need. You get the 3M tape so you can stick these anywhere. You get the stake in the ground.
That's correct.
Remote control. And the little console actually has a built-in battery. So if you want to just charge it and make it completely wireless, you can put it out on your deck for the night, 10 hours, and then just recharge the battery.
You got it.
But if you've got a spot in the sun, put the solar panel out.
Yeah, this is basically like your portable power bank, that solar panel. That's essentially what it is. How you charge up, when I'm calling your portable power bank, is totally up to you. You see it lining your cabinets, putting it in a vase, the doghouse, wrapping that. And then you can plug it in there or line your stairs. It's great for every single time of year, every holiday, every event, every baby shower, every wedding, every anything. My friend Ryan has an outdoor shower. He called me and said, can you send 2 of those to me? I said, you can buy them, but you can buy 2 from me, just said, because he did his outdoor shower, because of course you don't have plugs where that exists. So if you're lucky enough to have that outdoor oasis type of space, this is for you. But what you're looking at here is two different sets. So you have color morphing on white, you have color morphing on the color changing. It's a bionic rope light, and Bionic from Bell & Howell is our most durable line of products.
Yeah.
That is meant to
So
be.
these are going to last forever.
And yeah, you'll even notice when you come in, you can see it in the grooves. There's a plastic tubing that goes around the light. So the lights are protected and then protected again with the actual tube. You have no questions about this and how you power it, because it doesn't matter if it's inside or outside, you can power it up.
Tube flex pay of $8.98. We sold this out. It just came back. And I'll tell you, people buy 2 and 3 sets of these. They love them. And once you see them outside, like I said, well, the first time I put them on the cart, I was like, that is so much better than the lights, because the lights I had to tape. Right. And the tape kept coming off. I'm like, this is ridiculous. These, I just kind of, you can weave them in a circle. I also, I want to get another set, because I have a railing, like in my entryway, and it's got the, the little things to go down. I'm just going to go all the way around the railing. It's a way more easy than hanging regular holiday lights, and you can have it any time of year. You can get them now, put the white lights on. You can put them in a kid's room. Kids love them. Your kids will love that, right? That's how I have them on mine, right? That's how I did it with the other lights, but I want to use the rope lights instead. Whether you're using it for decor, you can even use this for above cabinets, below cabinets, underneath cabinets. Anywhere that you want to pop some light in, you can do it, and you can do it at the lowest price we've ever done. So if you've never shopped, FlexPay just means split up the payments. $8.98. We ship them out to you. You make one more payment, and that's it. You don't have to wait for them. You get them right away. They come in a roll, which also makes it easy to install.
Yeah, they're on that
versus
reel.
They don't tangle like regular lights.
They're very easy to use. This reel, and I'll show it to the side, they're very convenient to unroll. So when you're walking around a tree in circles, you're not trying to get tangled up in a bunch of 50-foot of rope. 50 feet is quite a lot. And so to pick up 2, that's 100 feet, okay? But 50 feet when you're walking around a tree and you're trying to get around, that reel comes in handy. But can you take a look at this, if I put it in the shot? This is the actual tube light itself. It's very flexible. So you can maneuver this and work with this however you need. If you want to curl it up and make a tablescape, if you want to put it into a vase, you can absolutely do that. You can see the lights are encased in that plastic tubing, even closed up at the very ends there. You can't harm this thing. And at the end of the day, we've upgraded the solar panel to be charged up. So you can use USB to charge it up or your solar to charge it up. So that means every place inside the kids' room, anywhere, the basement, going down the stairs to add extra light, it's up to you.
And it's LED, so unlike traditional holiday lights that you might buy, where you have to pop those little bulbs out, you're never gonna have to do that with these, okay?
Right.
And because they're insulated with the tubing, nothing's gonna short them out. So you can count on them, you can rely on them. We're gonna lower our lights again. I just love that. I love the multicolor fade, but you've got 8 different patterns. So whether you're doing, let's say you've got a garden feature and you're like, you know what, I'd like to just do it out on a certain tree. I'd like to do it at the base of a tree. We've got palm trees here, so you could wrap it around a palm tree.
Yeah.
And never have to, and that's really a cool look if you do the trunk, just the trunk. And then you can access and change and manipulate it with the remote control, which is ideal as well. Lowest price ever. A lot of you are buying more than one set, which I encourage, because I'm telling you, these are very addictive.
Yeah, they are.
Once you put them up, and you'll see all the different ways that we've done it. We try to give you as many ideas as we can. You know your own personal space and how you'd like to do it. Maybe you bought one of our garden benches and you're like, I want to wrap it around the garden bench.
Brilliant.
So when I go out there at night, you know the metal garden benches we have? Be perfect for that, all right? You could decorate your car, your truck, your boat. We do a huge boat parade here during the holidays. And I know it's not holiday yet, but this stuff sells out. When we get to holiday, these things will be gone in 2 seconds.
Yeah, we've sold this year after year after year.
Yeah.
Guy has pointed out. So this is a staple here at HSN. We always get a gigantic leap when we're going into holiday time because I think, and I read the reviews, customers replace traditional Christmas lights with this.
Yeah.
Because well, first of all, it's so much more durable, and you don't have to plug it in. You do not need an actual outlet, okay? So when you have this and you're using it as Christmas lights, it's a solar power Christmas lights. That means the bushes at the end of the driveway, that means the tree or the mailbox at the end of the driveway.
Yeah.
Everything is now in play when it comes to how you decorate, but you can also then decorate the inside and not need plugs because you can charge this up with USB.
I love that they have the white and the multicolor because obviously right now it's not holiday season.
Correct.
So if you just want to highlight something outside, just use the white, and you can use the fade. And remember, if you're using outside, there's nothing to plug in. The solar panel is going to light up are energized during the daytime. And as soon as nighttime comes on, you've got your beautiful lights. I always like outdoor lights because I think it's safety, it's security. It improves the curb appeal of your house. It shows people that you care.
Yeah.
If you live in a neighborhood, I love it when, like my neighbor across the street has 2 palm trees. They decorated them for holiday, but they kept them lit all year.
Oh, good idea.
Because they're just a blue light.
Yep.
They're just really nice. And I'm like, that's nice. You walk into my neighborhood and it's like, it looks like people live there. Right? Well,
Looks
because
expensive.
I live in an area where there's a lot of big homes that people just, they're here for season.
I've been there.
I live here. I live here, so I appreciate the fact that the lights are there all year. We're very busy. See a little box right there? That's called a QR code. All you have to do is take your phone up, hold it in front of that little box, and it'll freeze on the image, okay? You don't have to take a picture. It'll take you right to hsn.com, and you can order as many of these as you want. At 17, lowest price, they won't go any lower. So get them now, stock up for now, use them now, and then when the holidays come, you can switch them over to Christmas lights or whatever lights you like.
This is the first show of the season. I mean, we're relaunching this right now. We relaunch it every year, basically. And so I don't even know why it's on a sale price, if I'm being honest with you, because we don't need to do that yet. This USB there, you saw it just a second ago, that's a huge deal. Our solar panel can be charged by the sun like normal. If you're just joining us, don't have to worry. It's a normal solar panel. However, we know you want to decorate inside, and the way to do that is to then make that USB port on the side able to recharge that solar battery as well. And so you can leave it plugged in all the time with your USB port. We're giving you the USB cord, by the way. Or you can have it outside in the sun. So this is like a power bank, and how you charge it up is up to you, whether it's directly with the sunlight or all the time with a USB cable, or you want to charge it up and then take it wherever you want. Your options are limitless, to say the least. All we have to do is sort of decide, where do you place it? Do you do it in the bedroom? Do you do it on the porch? Do you do it in the shed? Do you wrap the railing going up to the steps? Do you line your walkway with it? Do you hang clothespins with pictures? Do you do that? The options here are so intriguing and elegant that I think when you get it home, and like Guy pointed out a little bit earlier, if you didn't pick up a second or a third set, your decorations, you'll be like, oh, I wanted to do that.
Yeah, because it'll happen. You'll be like, well, 50 feet sounds like a lot, but then you get outside and you're like, crap, I wish I got 100 feet. It's like when you buy the 50-foot garden hose.
That's correct.
It's exactly what happens. Very busy, express ordering. I know our clock went down, but we know how this works.
Yes.
We get about halfway through the presentation, people are like, this is brilliant. This is an easy solution. This is fun. And when you pull into your house at night, there's nothing better than seeing lights on, right?
Yes.
And then, like I said, I've never had exterior lights that had a remote control. That's a really big deal.
Yeah, and to do the remote control where the buttons have the words on it, and so you're not guessing which mode you're putting it in. It's not 1, 2, 3, 4. It says constant, and then that's the white. There's the color changing. Same thing with flash, fade.
That's fun.
And then these are the multi, for it goes between both, strobe and multi. So you're never even trying to remember which button does what, and then you get your holder for the remote control. We give you everything you need, the stake, the screws, the mollies, the 3M tape. It all comes on a reel to make it easy to install or take down and store away.
Yeah.
But I don't think you'll ever store it away, but even just placing it up, the reel's very handy.
And this is it, when you're storing it, if you are just going to use it for holiday, because you could use this, and we have a lot of holidays coming up where you could use this 4th of July, it'd be fantastic, right? You could use it for all the Labor Day holidays, all those great things, just for fun. There doesn't have to be a reason. You just want something fun to decorate your house with. It could be a birthday party, right? Your grandkids are turning 14, whatever, and you're like, you know what? Let's decorate their room. Let's decorate it. It's such a nice gift. If you have kids, they would love this in their room.
Yes, they would.
Right?
And just let them do it. It's harmless, you know?
It's good, easy, fun stuff. All right, we are just about out of time. My good luck charm, every time I bring Chad, which is funny, because all of a sudden we have a few people online, and then Chad comes in, we get busier and busier.
Him.
People,
Guy.
Yeah. By the way, I do have a Band-Aid on my head. It's a long story. It's a bad story. There wasn't any drinking involved, I will tell you that much. God's honest truth. Middle of the night, got up to change the thermostat, tripped, hit something. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me.
Yeah.
Like I haven't had a rough couple of weeks, right? Anyway,
yes.
I'm okay, it's all good. Doggy's good, we're all good. Chad's good. 830-820 if you wanna pick these up. Buy a